works right, it will pull the string and wrap the bale. If it doesn't work right, we're going to be out there fixing it. Because you definitely get out of the tractor a lot with this bad boy. It has a lot of design flaws, in my opinion. Also, in my opinion, when it works well, it's a great pull baler. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Alright, so let's see the little mechanism. It pulls up. It'll go all the way over. And then it cuts it. And then I use this little handy dandy screwdriver here that's on the rope. Pulls the lever. Lets it up, throws that bell out. I'll just place it here so that way will go. But would I buy this baler again? Oh gracious, I got dirt all over my face. So, would I buy this baler again? Probably not. It has a lot of design, I feel like design errors. It very well could be that I go too fast, or that our hay is too deep. I have no idea. All I know is I'll spend a lot of time outside of the tractor fixing that baler and getting that baler unclogged. Like if I don't have it up high enough, then it will pull in that grass that's not been cut, and then it jams it every single time. But if your hay is nice and dry, it works like a charm. As long as you have it levitating off the ground. So, again, it cuts it with a little knife, a little string, and boom. Now, feeding these bales to my horses, I absolutely love feeding these bales to my horses because I can put them into a hay bag and it works so much better than feeding a square bale. I feed one mini round bale every 2.5 days, and it works really well for us. I think I might take it back. I think I would buy this again, but I think definitely it needs some work. There's some things that needs to be done to make it work. So honestly, we ordered this from a company out west. We ordered it. They ordered it from their China, somewhere in China makes it, and then ship it over here. And so it was several weeks before we actually got it. So last year we only baled here. It is not working. So let's go see what's happened. So on the first part of this video, you saw us baling hay. Now we have this thing all washed off, and kind of wanted to walk over and go over everything. So in this compartment, it just lifts up and holds the baling twine. There are sides to this, so when we ordered it and it was shipped to us, the sides that cover all of this, the little welds were broke. So Nathaniel will have to go and tack those sides up to get those covered. So this is the whole thing on this side. And let's see the back. So there are several rollers in here. One right there, one right there, one right there. So there's several. And this hay rolls off. You'll hear that sound when you dump hay every time. And the other side, and you can hold this thing up. It's got to be running, obviously, when you open and close that thing. And it does hook up to the hydraulics for that arm. The baling twine goes out of this, loops over this wheel, down through there, up here, and it hangs down like that. So like as you saw the other day, sometimes that will not catch and it'll cause it to hold still for a while. The little buzzer is here. So anytime that thing goes down, it's gonna buzz, and then when it comes back up, obviously, it stops buzzing. But every now and again, it likes to get hung. And then the little contraption to pull it is here. Let's see. Does like so. Pulls that, causes that hydraulic to activate, lifts that up. We have this just tied with a string, and it runs through little opening with the with the wire for the buzzer for it. So that is what the mini baler looks like. Bales, like I said, they're around 35 pounds a piece. They're great to put in little hay racks, and that's what we use them for. So we, for the most part, we enjoy this little baler. Sometimes, 50% of the time, it makes us very angry. The other 50% of the time, we're glad that we purchased it, and we'll keep on keeping it. So, long story short, this is the mini baler. If you have any questions about it, put them in the comments below, and we'll be glad to answer those questions for those who are interested in a mini hay baler but are not ready to purchase one yet because you still have questions. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.